I'm Mary, yes. The mother of Jesus, yes, yes, yes. But a hero of faith, well, I don't really know about that. You know, when I was young, I had a faith. It was so clear, everything. You know, God was good and almighty, and he could do everything. Everything was possible for him. And if you at his side, then your life will be good, and you will be blessed, and everything will be good. That's what I thought, yes, yes. That's what I believed. And God, the Father, okay. Yes. I'm the Lord's servant. Whatever he wishes. Yeah. Quite easy to say when there's an angel in front of you. God gave me a good husband. Yes. Yes. Joseph didn't believe me, but he believed God. Yeah. In a dream. Yeah, God spoke to him. And so he came back. And he stood right beside me through all the shame. Yes. I mean, all these people putting their heads together and gossiping. Oh, have you seen Mary? Not married yet, but already a big tummy. Well, we know what that means. Yeah. But Joseph and I, we thought we are on God's side. So everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Yes. But then we had to go to Bethlehem, you know. I'm mightily pregnant, and then on this donkey, and then the first delivery, and my mother wasn't there, and nobody of my family was there, and then we couldn't even return home. No, a dream again. Yeah. We had to go to Egypt, and we didn't know anybody. We didn't know the language. We went there, and well, fortunately, we had these gifts, you know, from the Magi, and we could buy some wood and start a working place there. And yeah, and when we kind of got settled down and started to get to know the people better, a dream again. And we got up and came back. We came here to Nazareth. Joseph, we have to go back. Jesus is not with her. Please, come. Excuse me, have you seen Jesus from Nazareth? 12 years. Joseph, excuse me, have you seen Jesus? Joseph, have you seen Jesus? Jesus! Jesus! Look for him! Excuse me, have you seen Jesus? How do you find a child in a city full of strangers and thousands of people? And we were just crying our voice out, and we were looking and running. We didn't sleep, we didn't eat. And Jesus! Jesus! Have you seen Jesus? He's 12 years. Jesus! 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 Have you seen Jesus from Nazareth? In the temple. Are you sure? Thank you. Thank you. He's in the temple. Well, yes. And there he was, sitting with the teachers of the law, discussing. Well, I got mad. Do you know what you think? We were looking for you 3 days. We didn't eat and sleep. Yes. Oh, you're quite right. You should be in the house of your father. And Joseph is still your father. My apologies. Good day. You know, some years later, Jesus was around 30, and we got invited at this wedding. And some relatives of mine in Cana, and we all went. Jesus and his friends and I went, and oh, lovely. I mean, weddings, and I thought, you know, when is Jesus bringing a girl home? He doesn't get younger. But, well, anyway, we enjoyed it, and it was so nice, and the weather was nice, and I was sitting and observing, and suddenly I noticed there at this table, there was no wine anymore. And I mean, a wedding without wine. I mean, people would talk about it 50 years later. You know, the wedding when the wine ran out. What a shame. And so I told him, you know, the wine is gone. I know it's not our business, but you still could do something. If he tells you something, do it. Don't ask, you don't need to understand it, just do it, yes. Well, and Jesus did it. Yes, he turned water into wine. Oh, and water. Oh, I never had such a good wine again. Oh, we all got kind of drunk that day. Oh, it was just and that's why, I mean, every time I just, want to make sure, is this the water or maybe? And then one day he was close by, and I thought, okay, if he doesn't come to me, I come to him. And I got two of my sons, and we went to Jesus. Come. What a crowd! Over him. Excuse me, I'm the mother of Jesus, thank you. Yes. Could I please? Yeah, the mother, thank you. Could you please tell Jesus that his mother and one is outside waiting? Thank you. He will come. So many people over him. Yeah, is he coming? What do you mean? Who is his mother? Who is his brothers? I'm his mother. I'm his mother. Oh God. God, do something. Please. Don't you see him? It's your son. It's your son there. Don't you see it? And at that day I knew my life would have been much better if I had said no. All the blessings and rewards, sure. If I had said no, my life would have been much easier. More than 500 people saw him, and I saw him as well. He came to me, and we sat for hours, and Jesus, he explained it all to me. The whole greatness of it all. I mean, our sins being forgiven and being reconciled with God and having a life forever and of hope and of a future, and not just today, no, forever and ever and ever and ever, not just us, not just the Jews, but all the people in all places and all times, and sometimes it's just too big, and then I think, considering that, the few years of problems, not really a comparison, I think. Yes. Well, you wanted to see a hero of faith, and I don't think I am a hero of faith. But if I could give you an advice, if God asks something from you, say yes. Yes. If God asks something from you, say yes.